Hey, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I want to discuss an interview I watched with Tucker Carlson and this Green Beret military guy named Aguilar on Tucker Carlson. And he said something very crazy, that he said that he was overseas in certain other countries and that he was witnessing things that were very bad. And he was saying that, in a nutshell, what really struck me when I listened to him was that basically he was saying that there are crimes against humanity and war crimes going on over in the Middle East, and that's what's happening in Gaza. And then he said that because other countries are involved, North American countries, other countries that fund this country for doing what they're doing, that at the end of the day, when all the dust settles, the guilty country in the Middle East will just say, well, all these other countries helped me, so they're all complicit in it too. They sat back and watched. And usually I wouldn't care about what goes on in other countries, but lately I've been thinking that as a taxpayer, I feel guilty. I feel very guilty that there's a starvation happening, that trucks are blocked. I feel guilty that this just happened in 4K, in high def. I'm just really sick that the leader of America just says that, like, yeah, they're watching pictures and it's very saddening to see what's going on over there, and that every ounce of food should be allowed in. But at the same time, it's just all PR. It's all just lip service, because like that Aguilar guy said, other countries are funding that country. So I just want to say that I feel guilty about all of that. I just feel like one day new politicians will come along and they'll say, hey, you know what? I don't support blah, 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 blah. And it'll be the only thing people will look for. One day there will come a time when all these boomers, they're out of the way, and they're weird, what they call funny friendships with other countries, and coercion, blackmail, religious, whatever, for whatever reason, one day it'll come to a point where people will just say, as long as we're not involved in any way, shape, or form with that stuff, that's almost all that matters. Because Donald Trump, when he ran, said he was not going to be a wartime president. He said he wanted to be peace, and he wanted to win a Nobel Peace Prize. Right now, with the way things are going, there's a lot of war crimes. What's a war crime? Basically, whenever there's a war, that doesn't mean that you can just go crazy, burn down all their trees, destroy their bridges, destroy infrastructure, do collective punishment on innocent women and children. But that is the thing right now. And there's a starvation. And there's a lot of people like Charlie Kirk who says there is no starvation, but then Donald Trump goes and says there's a starvation. So as someone who considered myself right-wing before, that's all in the past now. We've moved on from that. We have new data now. We have new data set points where we're not going to make that stupid mistake again. Also, when you look at Charlie Kirk, how can anyone listen to someone who's just a professional lip service for whatever's being told to him? He's just a guy reading a script. He'll say anything that helps his purpose and what he's for and what he probably takes money for. And yeah, looking at the guy is so weird on the eyes, if you catch my drift. He's a very strange looking person. And It's not just how he looks. There's just a strange vibe to the guy. There's a way he moves his face. There's his lies, where I'm just like, you know what? Ben Shapiro, Charlie Kirk, Jordan Peterson, their messaging, their propaganda that they're pushing, people are tired of it. People are tired of it. People don't like having a starvation that they have to think about when they wanted to be the greatest country in the world. When people say we take pride in our country, but this is what we're doing. This is the dirty business right in front of your face. So if you feel weird about the way things are going lately, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.